Hi friends, in this session we'll start with chapter number 6, thermodynamics. Now, what actually means by thermodynamics? Thermo means heat, dynamics means work. So thermodynamics is a branch of the science that deals with this quantitative aspect of this interconversion of the various form of energies and conversion of energy into the work and vice versa. Lots of definition in this chapter that you have to remember. Few rules are there, few laws are there, and then this chapter is end. First part, that is what actually means by system, what actually means by surround. System is a part of this universe selected for this observation, while in case surround, the part of universe other than the observation is known as surround. System plus surround is equal to universe. System can be classified with the three ways, that is open system, closed system and isolated system. Open system can exchange matter and energy both with the surround, while in case of closed system can exchange only energy with its surround but not matter. Isolated system can neither exchange matter nor exchange energy with the surround. Next is all about state of system. The condition of this existence of a system when its microscopic property have this definite value. The properties of a system can be classified the two ways, that is state function, name itself suggests, which depending on initial and final stage is entitled as a state function. The thermodynamic quantity which depend only on initial and the final state of a system, as for example pressure, volume, temperature, are the variable which is used to describe the state of the system. Next is a path function. Path function depends upon the path taken by the system during a change in a state, as for example heat and work. Next, what actually means by thermal process? The thermal process is one of this which carried out at this constant temperature, that is also known as isothermal system. Then isobaric and isochoric, at constant pressure it's isobaric, at constant volume that is isochoric. Adiabatic process. Adiabatic process is one of during which no heat gain or loss by the system. A reversible process and cyclic process. Reversible process takes place in a manner that system never deviate significantly from this equilibrium state. It occurs really very slow. All the real process are irreversible in nature. Next is cyclic process, name itself suggests. A gives B, B gives C, C gives D and D gives A. Means जहाँ से start किया था वहीं से वापस end हो जाएगा. That is called cyclic process. The cyclic process is the one that after undergoing a change in a state return back to its initial state. Two most important one marker equation, extensive property, intensive property. Now what actually means by extensive property? A property whose value depend on a quantity or the size of this matter present in a system. That is called extensive property. Intensive property, which independent of mass or quantity or a size of matter present, that is entitled as intensive property. दोनों के एग्जाम्पल मिनिमम दो याद रख लीजिएगा. Next few definition, what actually means by heat and what actually means by work. It is an exchange of energy which result in a temperature difference, and work, it is an organized form of energy. Next is internal energy. Internal energy is always denoted by U. It is a type of energy associated with the system at a particular condition of temperature and pressure. Enthalpy H. What actually means by enthalpy? It is the sum of this total internal energy and PV, energy of a system at the particular condition at temperature and pressure. It is also called heat constant of a system. Mathematical statement, H is equal to U plus PV. So after enthalpy, we have a first law of thermodynamics, that is also known as law of conservation of energy. It is also called the first law of thermodynamics and state that energy cannot be created, energy cannot be destroyed. It's always converted one form to this another form. Mathematical statement, delta U is equal to Q plus W. Delta H and delta U relationship, that is delta H is equal to delta U plus P delta V. Now PV is equal to nRT, put all this value and finally you get delta H is equal to delta U plus delta NGRT. NGRT का मतलब गैसियस सिस्टम के लिए डेल्टा NG का मतलब होगा NP minus NR. Next, the magnitude of temperature change during this heat transfer depend upon the heat capacity. Minimum energy required to increase 1 degree temperature of a particular system is known as heat capacity. Heat capacity के बाद दो definition और हो गए, molar heat capacity and specific heat capacity. 1 mole substance का 1 degree temperature increase करने के लिए minimum energy required is known as molar heat capacity and specific 1 gram component का 1 degree temperature increase करने के लिए जो bare minimum temperature energy चाहिए, that is specific heat capacity. So these are the few definition. Definition should be word by word. सारे के सारे definition अच्छे से prepare कर लीजिएगा, minimum 2 times लिख लीजिएगा, then and then you get full out of full. 1 or 2 a small point that may be help you for your numerical as well as MCQ, that is work done on a system that is positive. So here in case work done on a system increase the energy of a system and it is considered as a positive, while in cases work done by the system is considered as negative. Limitations of first law of thermodynamics. This law failed to explain the extent and the direction of this convertibility of one form of energy into another. And this law fails to explain how much energy would be transferred from one system to another. Topic number 2 is most important, that is all the enthalpy definition over here. We start with enthalpy of the reaction. The enthalpy change accompanying by the chemical reaction in which the number of moles of reactant consumed and those of this product form are the same as the stoichiometric coefficients. Next, enthalpy of neutralization. It is this enthalpy change taking place during this neutralization of 1 gram equivalent of acid with 1 gram equivalent of base in a dilute aqueous solution. Next, standard enthalpy of fusion, vaporization and sublimation. तीन में से एक डेफिनेटली कौन आस्क, कई बार तीनों के तीनों पूछे जाते हैं. It is the enthalpy change taking place during this fusion of 1 mole of solid at its melting point. Enthalpy of vaporization. It is the enthalpy change taking place during this vaporization of 1 mole of liquid at boiling point under the standard pressure. Last is enthalpy of sublimation. It is the change in enthalpy when 1 mole of solid substance sublimate at this constant temperature under the standard pressure. Enthalpy of formation. It is the enthalpy change accompanying by a formation of 1 mole of substance from its constituent element into that standard state. Next we have Hess law. The enthalpy change in a chemical or the physical process is the same whether the process is carried out in a one step or in a several step. Application. Application क्या है? To determine the formation of compound, to determine the enthalpy of extremely slow reaction, to determine the enthalpies of transformation of one allotropic form to another, to determine the resonance energy. Next, standard enthalpy of combustion. It is the enthalpy change occurring during this combustion of 1 mole of substance in excess of oxygen. It is always less than 0. Enthalpy of atomization. Combustion ऐसा process है जिसमें during this reaction energy is released. So you get energy from a system. Fine, आपको कुछ apply नहीं करना है. you get some energy from the system, and that's why that is always less than 0. Enthalpy of atomization. It is the enthalpy change accompanying by the dissociation of 1 mole of substance into this gaseous atom. Bond enthalpy. The average amount of energy required to break down 1 mole of bond of a particular type in a gaseous molecule. Then enthalpy of solution. It is the enthalpy change taking place when 1 mole of solute is dissolved in large excess of solvent, so that further dilution, no enthalpy is occur. Then hydration enthalpy and lattice enthalpy. So this is all about your enthalpy part. सारे के सारे definitions अच्छे से prepare कर लीजिएगा. Next we moved on to this last part of this chapter, that is spontaneity. Last topic of this chapter, that is spontaneity, that is spontaneous reaction, a process which has an urge or a natural tendency to occur in a particular direction, either of its own or after the proper initiation under a given sets of conditions. Entropy. Entropy is measurement of randomness, or entropy is a thermodynamic property which is a measure of disordered. It is related to heat absorbed at this constant temperature by the system in a reversible process. Delta S is equal to Q reversible by T. Second law of thermodynamics. The entropy of universe is always tends to increase during any spontaneous process. Third law of thermodynamics. At absolute zero, the entropy of perfectly crystalline substance is 0. Gibbs free energy, G is equal to H minus Ts. Gibbs energy is another thermodynamic property which is a measure of energy stored in a system or a substance that avail of this during this useful work. It is related to change in enthalpy and entropy of a system during this process. Last line is important, always याद रखिएगा, if delta G less than 0, if delta G less than 0, rate of forward reaction takes place or spontaneous reaction takes place. If delta G is greater than 0, rate of backward reaction takes place, non-spontaneous reaction takes place, and if delta G is equal to 0, system is in an equilibrium condition. Few important formula जो आपको कहीं ना कहीं एमसीक्यू सॉल्व करने के लिए यूजफुल हो जाएंगे या कहीं ना कहीं आप लोगों को क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने के लिए यूजफुल हो जाएंगे. लास्ट पार्ट, डेल्टा जी जीरो इज इक्वल टू माइनस आर टी एल एन के. एल एन को लॉग में कन्वर्ट कर लीजिए. डेल्टा जी जीरो इज इक्वल टू माइनस 2.303 आर टी लॉग के, where R is gas constant, T is in Kelvin, K is equilibrium constant. If delta G is equal to 0, system is in an equilibrium. If delta G is less than 0, rate of forward reaction takes place, and if delta G greater than 0, rate of backward reactions takes place. So this is all about your chapter number 6. Almost we cover each and every small part and definitions of this chapter. Detail each and every sessions are uploaded separately. तो आपको कहीं पे भी कुछ भी कंफ्यूजन हो तो आप पूरे का पूरा चैप्टर सेपरेटली अपलोड किए हुए वो एक बार फिर से चेक कर लीजिएगा. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट फ्रॉम माय साइड. नेक्स्ट टाइम हम डिस्कस करेंगे चैप्टर नंबर 7, इक्विलिब्रियम. थैंक यू.